Nice job. All right. We have our first transition here. Instead of the lovely slideshow from last time, we have another group we're going to bring out, and we're excited to bring this group out. They are going to be playing for you guys, and there might be some call and response, so why don't you guys come on out, and I will introduce them as close to the front as possible, Mr. Ewers. So, at this time, we're going to have a very quick transition so our high school leaders can reset the stage for the remainder of the concert. Tonight, we are excited to bring to our stage the West Middle School Drum Line. This drum line is made up of 7th and 8th grade band students. Although this is led by percussionists, band students also have an opportunity to perform in this group. Mr. Ewers, Landon Ewers, is our percussion director. He put this group together a few years ago, and it has truly taken off. This group is a traveling group that performs throughout our community, and you might see them popping up at different places very, very soon. You may have heard them playing at our elementary schools, at West Middle School, Nichols, and beyond. They are a fun bunch who work very, very hard. They are very dedicated to this. And they all match, which is really cool. There may be some call and response tonight, so pay close attention, because you may need to yell something back at them. So please welcome to the stage the West Middle School Drum Line.
Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. We're going to play you a couple of different things. This next one we're going to play is called Triple Play, and this is what the high school drum line would normally play when we march down from Nichols Intermediate to the football field for a football game. Well, the middle schoolers went ahead and learned this. This is Triple Play. Check, check. This is Parker. Parker's one of our high school drumline members, and she's here to help us out as we get into a little bit more of an interactive experience to help you all learn some of our drum cheers, okay? This next one, we're just going to clap on 2 and 4. Here's octagon. Here we go. All right, so most of these things are designed ultimately to be performed at an athletic event. And this Friday, we're going to be playing at the girls' high school varsity soccer game over at Nichols. So if anybody likes soccer, come on out and see the girls' varsity team wrap up their season. We'll be there playing some drum cheers during their pregame warm-ups. This one, I need everyone to go, woo! Ready, go. All together, ready, go. Woo! Okay, so it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now this time we're going to do it with Micah. Micah's our center snare. He plays all our tap-offs. So whatever he plays is a little bit of a cue for what the drumline's supposed to play next. So we're just going to do the woo, okay, and then a stop note drumline. Okay, pony, tap off, woo. Ready, go. Woo! Cool. A little faster. Let's do that again. Nice. Go ahead, one more time. Woo! Cool. And then when we get to the end, they're going to play a bunch of stuff. You're all going to say, yeehaw. Okay, let's try it. Ready, go. Yeehaw. All right, sweet. So at the beginning, you go woo, and at the end, you go yeehaw. 6th grade, can you do that? 6th grade, can you do that? All right, sweet. Here we go, for real. This one's called Pony. The reason it's called Pony is this is actually a drum cheer that we stole from the Western Michigan University Bronco drum line. Go Broncos. All right, here we go. You can go to standby for a second, drum. Standby. Okay, but we're not Broncos around here. We're Bulldogs, right? So this next drum cheer, we got to yell Bulldogs, okay? All right, Bulldogs. It goes like this: dun 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 dun. Try it again. Dun 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 dun. All right, good. You'll also notice if you saw the drum line. Well, Ms. Sukup said we started the middle school drum line 3 years ago. This is our 3rd year. And it was actually the 8th graders at the time. It was their idea. They were like, hey, we should start a middle school drum line. And we said, okay. So there was 12 kids in that drum line. Last year there was 19, and this year there's 23. So it's growing. It's getting better. Yeah. Nice job, y'all. And as part of getting better, we've been adding more and more visuals. Our first year, we just played some drum beats. And then we started adding a few cheers, and we started adding a few visuals and stick moves and little things. And every year we do it, we get a little better, and we're adding a little bit more stuff. So this one has a cool stick move in the snare drums up here. The chip, 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 chip. Okay, so I'll cue you when you got to yell Bulldogs. Here we go. Here's Bulldogs. Okay, so for this one, when we're playing for the soccer team on Friday, the first time you say go, the second time you say fight, and the third time you say win. Try it with me. Go, fight, win. Awesome. Here we go. Go, fight, win. You can go stand by. Stand by. All right, we got one more. Okay, we got one more. And this one, y'all ever been to a football game or a baseball game? You see the wave, right? Now, sixth graders, you're holding instruments, so you can't really do a super great wave right now. All right, so we're not gonna break any instruments, but you could use one hand. You go like this. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Let's all try that together. Ready? Go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Then there's another part. You gotta go. Hey, 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 hey. Ready? Go. Hey, 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 hey. Keep going. Hey, 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 hey. The other part. Whoa, 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 whoa. Other part. Hey, 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 hey. Stop. Great. Awesome. That's all you got to do. Drumline will take care of the rest. You guys can shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Cool. Y'all have been a great audience. We're excited to have warmed up the stage for you. Get ready for the Nichols Intermediate 6th grade band spring performance. All right, drums, go.
All right, one more hand for the West Middle School drum line. Excellent job. So these students are 7th and 8th graders at West Middle School. A lot of them are percussionists. Some of them are band members as well. Wait till, yep, band, just have a seat. Band members have a seat. Percussion may come on stage. Percussion may go on stage. We're not ready yet, okay? Band members have a seat. All right. So what you're gonna notice behind me, we got a couple more rows to set up, so band members just sit. We're good, okay? Awesome. What we try to do is we try to provide a home, a different place for everybody. There are multiple ways to be a part of our program, which is great. You see a very minuscule little part of it in 6th grade. When you get into middle school, there's the drum line, there's a guard component, there's a concert component. We have 3 concerts too. And there's also a jazz component. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this as our leaders and our directors are setting up behind me here. So the jazz component starts in 7th and 8th grade. And yes, there are specific instruments that students play, but it's actually open to anybody in the band program. If they have a great attitude and open mind, we can teach them how to play pretty much any instrument. So if there's a student who didn't get to switch to saxophone for whatever reason yet, there's an opportunity. We also need piano players, guitar players, we need drum set players, upright bass players. So jazz is a huge part of our program too. You saw the marching band. But I am going to talk about the jazz program just a touch because we have something very special happening this week. So a lot of the members on stage behind me are part of our jazz orchestra. When you get up into high school, we currently have 3 jazz groups that rehearse during the school day. This is not a 0 hour, it is a class. And a lot of the students that march also are in jazz. And our jazz orchestra, that is our top jazz group here, is one of the top 15 bands in the nation. They have qualified for the 6th time to travel to New York City on Wednesday. So I'm going to give them a round of applause. Yes. It is a huge, huge honor as we're the only band aside from Interlochen a long time ago to qualify for this event. They've qualified 6 times. So they're representing Byron Center on a national level. And what's cool is they all started right here. They all played Cyborgs, which you're going to hear tonight. They are part of this. And it's a true honor to see them grow throughout their time in middle school and high school as well. So we are excited for them. We are excited for the program. In the next couple weeks, you guys will be receiving a few more emails from me just explaining what summer looks like, handing in instruments, keeping instruments to practice during the summer, all that good stuff. So watch for those emails. And we are really excited for this next portion tonight. We have 3 pieces of music to bring you, which I will talk about in a moment. We're almost set here. We're going to bring them on stage. So I'll let you review those cheers in your head, so you'll remember those when you see the drum line the next time. And as soon as these stands are set, we'll get the students on stage, and we'll play our 3 pieces for you. Thank you for being patient. Once the students move, you guys are free to come down as well. Once you see where your students are, they're pretty much in the same areas as they were at the last concert. So again, this is the largest band we've ever had here, 170 members. It's pretty incredible. So just bear with us with getting on stage and things, but we are excited to get set tonight. So we will be back with you in a moment. Thank you. once again, thank you for your patience. Students, please go to resting. Go to resting. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for your patience. We need a bigger auditorium. Let's say that. I'm kidding. All right. Well, we are excited to present to you 3 pieces of music tonight, and I'm talking full pieces of music. If you think back to our first concert in the fall, back in the gym, we played very short songs and showed you how we learn how to play our instruments. We buzzed. We made all kinds of noises, clarinet mouthpieces, and things like that. The songs that we did play that evening were only 8 measures long. Tonight we have songs that are 60 to 80 measures long, and that is a long time to sit and concentrate, but they do a really great job. Our first piece is a march, and marches are an important part of our concert band history. This piece includes music that each section plays on their own while playing with everyone else. So in other words, each part is independent. The trombones are different than the flutes, different than the snares, and so forth. We really like playing this song. This is called March Royale. This time, we would like to introduce our final 6th grade family additions to our band. We had one student who was very excited to play the bass clarinet. Once we switched over to saxophones, he reminded me that he was still interested in switching. So, Jacoby, would you hold up that bass clarinet for us? Look at this. Yeah. Love it. Now, bass clarinet uses the same fingerings as clarinet, but uses a bigger mouthpiece and reed and plays much lower. So I always tell my beginning bass clarinetists they can play as loud as possible. So if you hear him tonight, that's a good thing. That's a really great thing. So we will definitely have more students switching over to bass clarinets in future years too. So as I said before when I was talking about jazz, there are going to be more opportunities for this. So one more round of applause for Jacoby and the bass clarinet. And Chef Jacoby. Awesome. All right, and finally, in the back, we have 5 brave students who are playing tubas. Tubas, we hold those up. Look at those shiny tubas back there. Excellent. Good. Now, we're trying this a different way this year. We simply handed them over, and they're trying them for a couple of weeks. They have been awesome. We have a couple trombone players playing, a couple of euphonium players playing. All the students seem to really enjoy them, and they wanted to play them at the concert tonight, so I wasn't going to say no. They're doing a great job. We'll be giving tubas to them over the summer, so don't worry, families. You'll get to hear some low notes at home, which will be great. We're also going to give them some additional help leading into the summer as well. So one more time, please give our tubas a round of applause. Nice job, tubas. Excellent. So again, I've said this a couple times, as I mentioned before, there are more opportunities for students to add instruments or switch instruments the longer they stay a part of our program. Just as you saw some non-percussionists playing in the West Middle School drumline, there are opportunities in West Middle School jazz and even in concert band that allows for some additions and or switches. So if your student really likes to play instruments, they might get to play some more. So our next piece we would like to play is called Air and Dance. This piece is written first in a minor, kind of spooky key. That is played by every section, and then we transition after fermata into a major key. So the dance portion includes a lively melody that is played by every section except the clarinets. But don't worry, they have a lot more notes to play too. So we are excited to play Air and Dance. right, before we play our final piece, I just want to thank you all for joining us this evening, and thank you so much for your support all year long. The percussionists will have an additional exciting concert on Thursday, May 25th, which will feature our entire 6th through 12th grade percussion studio. So that's going to be an excellent concert to check out, and percussion, it's going to be amazing. I want to thank our entire music staff, Mr. Mark Townley and Mr. Austin Hunt, which are additional 2 band directors. They helped set the stage tonight. They're amazing. Thanks to Caleb Alzinga, Landon Ewers, and Amy Townley for their tireless efforts in helping our students grow. Thanks to Mr. Trout and the Nichols staff for their support, and thank you to the great Van Single Fine Arts Center and BCTV staff for helping us out this evening. After our final piece, the band students will exit the stage and head toward the band room, which is that way, and this is the crazy part, I know. There are a couple different ways to get there. You can go out and around, back this way, around this way. If it's possible to send one person to find your student, that'd be great. We're here to help. It's not a race. It worked out last time, so thank you for your patience with that. So finally, we would like to present our last piece of 6th grade. This is a tradition that, if you know Mr. Klein, he brought to Byron Center over a decade ago. Our high school band students get so upset when they ask if they can play this again in high school, and I always say, no, this is for 6th grade. We've played this forever. In all seriousness, this is always a favorite to play. Again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. This is Procession of the Cyborgs. Once again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I hope to see you soon. Have a great summer. Thank you.